Guys, good evening. You're welcome to tonight's section on the ongoing 100k monthly, right? So we've been able to lay a strong foundation already. Uh, we had our last section on media buying, and tonight's section is basically going to be more of a practical on how to get started with this media buying, right? And like I stated in the previous section, our focus is going to be on Facebook ad and Instagram ad. So what are the basic things that we'll be doing using this knowledge, this media buying knowledge, which is more of advertising basically, like running ads for people. So the essence of this knowledge is to help somebody or someone to run ads for people and get paid, right? Then the other one is if you have a business, you can equally use this knowledge to grow your business because it's really high in demand. And you if you are hoping to start a business online, this is going to help you, right? So we are looking at the two side of it, the skill aspect for monetization, which is for serving people, rendering the services, and you get paid, or to promote your own business to get customers that will come and patronize you, right? So these are the two ways this is going to be very effective, right? So we already covered everything and we mentioned that to get started, you need to have your account in place. You need to set up your account, you need to have the knowledge, like you need to know about Facebook ads, you need to have your brand positioned, you need to have offer and pricing, then you need to be able to run adverts or get clients and close them. Then before you can think of the advanced level of it, right? Now, we've started already with the getting started, and we were given a task to go through the basic level, beginner's level or beginner's guide to Facebook ads or the basic Facebook ad course, where emphasis were made on the first three videos, which were basically introduction video on how to set up your account, then yes, how to set up your account and ready for this version, right? If you've not done it, I will encourage you to do that before this very section, right? The course is already there. What we are trying to do is how to end with the course. So if you've not been able to go through the course, I will encourage you to do that and practice. But since this is coming at this time, at this point in time, we just have to pick the first three videos or first four videos only. Then we'll lay a foundation and we'll proceed. So I am very certain that that has been achieved. So that is part of the getting started, which is part of the knowledge acquisition and the setup stage, like getting your account ready, right? So the next thing that we are going to do now is how do we brand and position ourselves, right? Yeah, I know you'll be wondering, but we've not set ads, we've not run ads. How do we now push this knowledge? How do we brand ourselves? It is assumed that everything is covered on the getting started, right? But since we don't have time to go through everything from beginners level to advanced, we are keeping that aside since the course is on ground. Then we'll try to assume that we already have the knowledge because I'm using myself as an instance right now. Already have the knowledge. I'm going to see how to position, how to brand myself, to position myself. Then at the end of the day, we'll come back to running a Facebook ads together, right? So don't worry about that. We're going to run ads. And the reason why I wouldn't want to stress us into learning everything or trying to master everything before we get started is the fact that if I am to teach everything or the basic level or the starter level for Facebook ads, it's going to really complicate some things. It will take some person's time to understand. So what we are going to do basically is to go straight to the point. So it's going to be like, do this, do this, do this, based on illustration, and you do it. By the time you start doing it and you start getting results, you know what you are doing, right? For instance, if you have been asked to visit this place to do this and you do it oftenly, right, you're going to get used to it and it will be more easier. So we are going to hit the nail by the hair. We're not going to we're not going to be roaming around as if there's so much to do. This is straight to the point, right? So there's no big deal in trying to get to know everything before you start implementing the monetization angle. It's very fine. You can go ahead. But right now, I assumed we've passed through that stage of the skill acquisition. Now it's the monetization, the profitability angle, right? Remember, we mentioned earlier that skill money basically is all about acquiring skills and also how to make the skills profitable and how to earn from these skills. So we already passed through the stage of acquiring the skill. We are trying to see to how we can monetize ourselves. And in monetization, you can only get to make money from whatever it is you do or you know when you are positioned, when you are known. And that's where branding and positioning comes into place. You are branded, you are known for something. For instance, somebody is looking for some who run Facebook ads and you are there. Somebody is coming to ask or coming to make findings of who can help them to set their Facebook ads. You are somewhere to be found, right? People get to know you based on what you can do. People get to know you based on results you can deliver. People get to know you based on their past experience with you. That is where the branding is coming into place. Not the full branding, but basically we are just going to focus on imprinting yourself in the minds of people. That's the branding level we are considering, not full branding where we look into internal branding, external branding like we did under the social media marketing and management course. No, here we are just trying to refer to what you are going to be known for. So we assume that people are going to know us, get to know us here for running Facebook ads or for Facebook ads, uh, yeah, sponsoring of ads, either Facebook or Instagram, right? If I use Facebook, I just know that I'm referring to both. Or if I use Meta ads, I'm referring to both. So either Facebook ads or Instagram ads. I'm trying to use the same term to explain everything once. So that's that. Branding and positioning. You get to be known for what you do and you get to be positioned rightly. Now I'm going to be releasing some uh, secrets, or not really secrets, some of the strategies I've used in the past that have helped me effectively, and I also use them. I've also taught, and some of my students are using them, and most of them are doing greatly right now. So number one is what, if you intend to build a brand, if you intend to position yourself like you want to push out your brand, your face, it means you are operating on a personal brand, right? On a personal brand. That's to say you are pushing your name. It means you want people to get to know you. For instance, some persons know me personally for running on Facebook ads, right? They know me personally for running on Facebook ads, and they also get to uh, they also have one or two knowledge about my other brands, right? Now, if I take you to this page, if I take you to this page, where is it? Okay, skill monies. Okay, this skill money is SME Villa. All right, now let's go to this SME Villa and see something. Now, on this SME Villa, what we do on SME Villa is we help people to reach their customers. Like, we promote businesses for people, we help them, we run adverts for them, we teach, we handle so much about positioning online. Right now, this is not a personal brand because this is not showing my face. This is not showing my name. Can you see? This SME Villa Marketing Agency. So I am not using my name. That means this is not more of projecting my personal self. That is what I'm referring to here. I'm not projecting myself here. But in a situation whereby I want to project myself, that's where I will consider areas like, let me check. I think I had a page then. I had a page then in my name. Let me check if it's still here. So the essence of the Facebook page, the need to have the Facebook page is because we are going to be running adverts, right? So we are not going to be using our Facebook walls alone. We are going to be running adverts. So there's need to set up a Facebook page, right? So if you don't know how to set up a Facebook page, you should visit one of the courses on uh, Facebook marketing, right? Visit the course on Facebook marketing. Check the video under Facebook page creation, setup, and management, right? Very important. It's on. It's currently available on our courses, right? Let me share it. Let me share it so that you get to see it. Let me share my screen so that I'll share you where you can find it. Because some persons may still be finding it difficult to get courses, right? If you check this announcement section on the Telegram channel, right? If you take a look at the top here, there's a pinned message here. If you click on this pinned message, you can see this is an instruction. If you read it down, you are going to see something like you're going to see an instruction here. You are encouraged to click on the link below to gain access to the regular course group. Remember, we are using Telegram currently. Once the website is ready, all the courses will be hosted on the website. So for now, we are using Telegram. That's why we are being redirected. So the moment I click on it, you can see the page it brought me to. You can see these are the different courses that are available on Ski Money. These are different courses currently on Ski Money. Can you see how to grow Facebook page followers, Google My Business, and so on. So the course you are to check, is Facebook. Where is it? Wow, it's not here. How to manage Facebook page. Wow, this is serious. Okay, I'm going to create the section after this class. I'm going to create a section since you are still using Telegram. I'm going to create a section. Then I'll add the Facebook marketing course. I also add Instagram marketing course, right? So I'll add the group separately here so that it will be available. But it's currently on the main channel actually. It's currently on the main channel. The main channel that we are taking this video, this call right now, this class right now. If you go to the top, you scroll up, you are going to see some of the classes we took, but they are randomly or they are scattered, so you may not really have them well arranged. So I will do that as soon as I'm done with this section. I'll do that to aid things, right? So the next thing is, like I said, you have a Facebook page on ground because you need to run ads. You need to talk about what you do on the page, right? And since this is your first time, you are new to running ads, don't worry. I'm going to guide you on the kind of content to create, right? I'm going to guide you on the kind of content to create. So now we assume we already have a Facebook page. So what we are going to be doing is we are going to, this is an assignment, this is a task, right? I'm going to be putting in the task randomly so you can note it down. You can write it down. I am not going to be taking things lightly with anyone. Maybe at the end of the day, I come up with this is what you are going to do. And no, I'm going to be chipping them along the line so that if you don't go through the video, you are not present in class, you find difficult to get the taxes, right? I'm not going to send them in the group like I used to, because I discover some persons are not taking action, they are not taking things very serious. And at the end of the day, they'll feel like, this thing did not work. Oh. And that's not how it is. There's no magic to these things. This is what I do that I'm trying to actually carry as much as I've done it, and some persons have learned from me and they are doing it. So you should not be exceptional, right? Can get uh, All right. So, okay, it has not switched. Okay, this is it. All right. So this is my personal page that I was using before I abandoned it. This was the page I was using. Now you can see this is what I wrote here. I wrote, this is my name. I help create visibility for brand looking forward to maximize digital space as simple as possible. You can see this is my face. This is my account. This is a Facebook page. But I had to create this in my name. This was the page I was using before they restricted the page and I stopped using it. And on the page, you can see these are different content that have been publishing. Can you see this part? This page. Okay, hope I'm still here. Yeah, okay, I'm here. My network was actually pushing me away. All right, so now let me unmute so that, okay. This is the page. So now we are trying to see to how we can put ourselves or position ourselves the right way. So we are starting with a Facebook page. So we are going to be using our Facebook page and our personal account. So this is the Facebook page. Now, to make it more authentic and real, I am going to be using Canva to do one or two designs, right? So I can just run a design, check on Canva, do something about advertising, put it at the back here, right? Then I can post content. So now that some of you may just be having this section for the first time, right? You may not have deep knowledge about Facebook ads. It's going to be very funny to have some content to create. So we are going to be using ChatGPT. So you go to chat.openai.com. You go to chat.openai.com. Then if it's your first time, just go ahead and create an account. If it's your first time, go ahead and create an account. All right, so I already have an account. If you don't have an account, just click on sign up, use your email, and you log into the account. So now I am going to be using some prompt now to generate content ideas for my Facebook page, right? That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to generate content ideas for my Facebook page. So now, this is something you can do if you already know about Facebook ads, but if you, for the sake of those who may uh, really find difficult. And since this is more like a straight to the point course, our target is to see to how we can make something out of it immediately. So we are going straight to the point. So I will talk to ChatGPT like a conversation. All right. Uh, I would I will be starting. Okay, I want to kickstart a personal brand around Facebook and Instagram ads. Instagram ads. I want you to help me create a content calendar and schedule. Right now, let's see what happens. Let's see what ChatGPT is going to do. All right, can you see? These are the content types that we can use. These are the content types we can use. So this is what ChatGPT is saying. Weekly content schedule: Monday, educational post. Post a tip or strategy related to Facebook ads, Instagram. Case study: highlight is successful. Now, there are some things that you may not really need to use because you may not be able to interpret them if you are not rooted in Facebook ads and Instagram ads, right? So you need to be very careful so that you don't put what is not right and you implicate yourself because it's going to look like you don't know what you are saying, right? So it's the right thing. Can you see this Sunday monthly teams? So we can just get all of this, document this somewhere, and use ChatGPT. Shit, my network. Oh. All right, we are still here. I think that's what is disturbing ChatGPT. General introduction to. Okay, now we already have content types. We already have weekly calendar, weekly schedule, and the content types. Now let me come up with 30 or come up with 60 short posts with respect to the content types above. Let's go ahead and see what's going to happen. Okay, the monthly theme is still up. The monthly tips is still up. And now I would want you to understand that Facebook ad is very broad. Facebook ad is broad. So you can just narrow it to maybe small business owners. You can narrow it to small business owners because you are just starting out. That's what we are trying to achieve. So we are not going to go very big, but we are going to. Why is this not working? I think it's not done yet. Let me stop it. All right, go ahead. Why is it not right working? Okay, let me refresh. Sorry. What's happening now? Wow, this is not opening. I guess it's from their server. Yeah, it's not opening, it's from the server. So what we are trying to do is we are trying to see to how we can generate 60 posts, 60 content that we can use and be publishing on our page. So that we can be publishing on our page to make it attractive and engaging, right? So that's what we are trying to achieve, right? So now we'll come back to it once this is settled. We'll come back to it. But you can use this format to generate an ideas for any brand you're working on. All you need to do is just use the right keyword and the right prompt so that you can get the right thing. You can see come up with 60 short posts with respect to the content types above. That is what I wanted to generate before their server is just taking time to load. So we'll go back now. We'll assume we already have our content. So you can use Canva always. You can use Canva to make your designs, right? You can use Canva to make your designs. If you don't know how to design, don't know how to use Canva to design, just check the course on Canva. There's a course on Canva, right? There's a course on Canva on Ski Money. You can check it. Let me open it. Let's see. All right. So if you're watching the video, there's a course on Canva. If you go to the course area, you are going to see where is it? It's supposed to be graphic design course somewhere on okay, mobile graphic design made easy. You can just go through this, right? Go through this. This is a simple, straightforward course that can get you started with Canva design, right? But if you want to advance into more design or get a professional course on graphic design, you have to upgrade to Super Plan. On Super Plan, you have the main full course on graphic design, right? And more other ones there. So let's go back. Let's go back to our page. All right, so this is the page, right? So you can come up with a design, one or two about your post, then publish on your wall to keep it engaging, make it attractive. That's for people that want to focus on running Facebook ads and don't have a page, or they just want to start. But if you have a brand already that revolves around maybe social media management or growth or anything related, you can go ahead and use the page. It's still in line, right? But if you want to create a brand personally for that or whatever, it depends on how you want to. But the essence of this page is we are going to use a page to run adverts. So there is need to have content related to what we want to advertise, right? So once that is in place, the next thing is to keep posting. Then as you do that, you can also do the same thing on your wall. You can post about them on your Facebook wall, right? Talk about your business on your wall so that people get to know you, right? People get to know you. You can do one or two promotion from time to time. You keep the same post that is shared to your wall, the same post that is shared to your page, you can share to your wall, right? You can share to your wall to get you started, right? You can see these are some of my posts on my personal wall. You can see these are posts. So it makes so much sense if you can do that. So while you post on your wall, post on your page, you are already creating visibility. The next place to consider is joining Facebook groups, Facebook business groups, right? So go to Facebook business groups and reset like this Ninja Sales Plug now. If I click on this Ninja Sales Plug now, you will discover that there are business owners here. There are different business owners here. So I can come to this place and share one or two ideas about Facebook ads, right? I can just come up with one or two ideas about Facebook ads. That way, people will engage. People may even want to ask, people may ask you about one or two things, asking you or telling you to help them. That way, you're already creating visibility. Or you can drop content. There's this strategy I called, I think I forgot how I used to call it. The strategy was in a way like you share an idea or you share something very valuable. Anybody that engage or interact with it, you can send them friend request. That way, you are building a good audience, solid audience that are interested in what you do, not audience that will come for giveaway. They will come for comic posts where you drop funny posts, they interact, where the only thing they do is celebrating birthday. No, right? If you join Facebook groups where people are selling products, selling things, you can share ideas. You can share like this woman now. You can share this, and maybe you can come up with an idea. For instance, there is a particular group called uh, NB, right? NBC Tribe. This particular group, there was a particular idea I shared on this group that somebody came to me. She came to me. She paid for a private training for that very idea I shared. Now let me search for my name on this page. Let's see what happens so that we'll see some of the posts I've made. So you can join Facebook groups where people are selling products, small business owners where they are selling products. Can you see this post? I made this post on 14th of December 2023, right? Now, if you take a look at this post, you discover so much engagement, 20 shares. So when people, over 300 reactions. So when you see people engage with you this way, it means they're interested in what you have. So you can keep dropping more content. Look at this one. Look at this one. Someone might find this useful. Your picture. Now, this was the post I made that somebody came to my inbox and made payment for this very training, right? And the payment was close to, let me not mention figures, but it's more than what we are aiming to achieve monthly. Yes. So this way you will be able to attract people. Now, for instance, look at this one. This is a post. People have been finding it difficult to use PayU and so on. This was a post I made. You can see, look at the interaction engagement. If you check the comment section, you are going to see, how do I do this, please? I'm lost. This way, they'll keep coming to you. They'll keep coming to your inbox because you have shared a knowledge. This was over 1 year ago. Can you see? Can I pay card? Can I do this? Can I do that? They'll keep asking. So by the time you're able to solve a problem in somebody's life, you become a valuable asset to them. They'll remain attracted or attached to you. So they will either follow you or they want to do business with you. So you don't just have a knowledge and stay in your room and expect people to what? Patronize you. No, you need to go out. And that's why we are trying to see to how we can leverage on posting on our Facebook wall, posting on Facebook page, and also joining different Facebook business groups and be posting. So you are to research not less than 10 business groups. Join not less than 10 business groups and be dropping content about Facebook ads, about Facebook, blah, 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 right? So the other one we are going to be doing, which is very practical, it's going to be this client acquisition, offer creation and pricing. Now we are going to be creating an offer together, then we'll push that offer into a reality. Now let's get started. Now, my network is actually disturbing me, but it's fine. Okay. All right, we are back. Great. Now, I can decide to use this. So if this is my first time, I don't have a customer, I just want to start out, what I'm going to do is I will join no less than 10 business groups, small business groups. I'll join no less than 10 of them. You can see this is one, this is another one, SME Villa Marketplace, another one. Then you can see classified marketplace, FOMO marketplace. Let me open this FOMO marketplace so that you see something. You see some of my posts on this. This is a page with over 64,000 followers. Now, if I should search for my name here, you are going to see some posts I made. So now, this knowledge, the application could be that you are either going to run Facebook ads for people or you are going to be teaching them, right? Now, look at some of the posts. Look at some of the posts I've made in this group. Look at this one. When I saw her message, I was shocked. You know why? We only spent 10,000 naira on the ad before she requested I off it, as a lot of messages were choking her. Hearing that she has made over 1.5 million sales made me think about what would have cost such rapid sales. But then I realized the following: the right product, churn out attractive. Can you see? Now, I am not selling anything. No. I am not selling anything. I am trying to communicate, but I am indirectly selling. Then at the end of the day, there's a call to action. Do you want help with your ads? We can help you at a very discount rate if you take action. And people started showing interest. People started showing, can you see, I'm interested, I'm interested. This was over 36 weeks ago, right? If you check the comment section, you can see, I'm interested, I'm interested, I'm interested. Because they know that this is going to work. they saw the screenshot, and the way I wrote the copy, it's somewhat convincing, right? Look at this one. Facebook ad updates. Make I start my Black Friday deals today. Who is game? Can you see? With just a budget of 15,000, I will run 1 week Facebook sponsored ad for you, no hidden charges. Yes, I mean it. I will set your ad, manage it, and drive traffic to your business. You won't pay me my usual service fee. Can you see? This is actually very crazy. What I charge for Facebook ads is way more than what is here. But I decided to use this as a bait to get people who don't know me into my funnel, right? So that once they come to me and they test my service, I can later increase my offers. I can later increase how I charge, right? So you are creating an offer. Offer is something that, okay, this ChatGPT have been able to create it. This is, did you know split test? No, 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 no. I don't like these ones. We'll create them later, but let's just go ahead with what we are doing. Let's go ahead with what we are doing. So I will create an offer in such a way that, an offer is basically what you are. Let me just make it. Let me speak in a layman language. What you are offering somebody is your offer. So your offer creation should be what somebody will want to pay for, what somebody will be interested in. It should be so convincing and so compelling and so attractive, right? Now, if you read some of the posts I shared earlier, some of this content earlier, you see these are very attractive content, very attractive content. So a business owner who is looking forward to make sales will definitely want to show interest, right? They'll want to show interest. So I can decide to come up with something like this. I can decide to come up with something like this, and I can start. Let's start. I will just write, this is what I want to create now. I want to create an offer. Now, the first thing I will do is, the first thing is, I will help you, I will help you run your Facebook ads. I will help you run Facebook ads, promoting your business to people who are, you have to be very careful in your choice of words so that you don't write what people find difficult to interpret, right? Use simple terms. I will help you run Facebook ads promoting your business to people who are likely to buy from you or patronize your services, right? Then the next thing is, I will what am I going to offer them again? I will manage the ads until it ends, right? Then another one I'm going to add is, what again? Okay, I will help you create a simple and results driven ad copy. I can put it like in the bracket. Ad copy is basically a write-up that will cause, that will attract people to the ad, right? So I'm trying to be very simple so that even a newbie or somebody who doesn't really have an idea about this will understand this. Then the next thing is, I will help you with some strategies and ideas to getting more clients or customers with less expenses, right? These are different offers. So these are all what I'll be offering people. Okay, everything. Okay, I charge way more than what I want to help you with. This is not fair. This is not fair. Let me make it different. Okay, let's talk about the budget. The minimum daily budget, daily ads budget by Facebook is currently 1,600. So you can choose how much you want to budget daily, how much you would want to budget daily, and also how long you would want the ad to stay running, to run. Since I won't be charging you my usual service fee, because this is not me, this is my first time with you, and I want you to be my customer. So I will be charging you, I will be considering 5K instead of 30K, instead of 30K. And you will only pay the 5K when I have successfully launched the ad, and results and people start reaching out, asking for what you are advertising. Now, I want us to understand something, right? I am not copying anything. This training, from beginning to this very moment, I am not using any manual. I'm not using anything. Everything is coming from my head, so that it doesn't look like there's a blueprint somewhere that you must follow. No, it has to do with you coming very unique, right? Now let me convert this into a copy, because what we have here is basically an offer that we just came up with. All right, so this offer is will be available, or no, this offer is available for only this offer is available for only 5 persons, right? You can send me a private message, or chat me on WhatsApp via I'll drop my WhatsApp number, right? 2408397 is my WhatsApp number. So I'll pick it from here, then I'll go up. Now let me make it how to make sales, how to sell your product easily online, right? So are you a business owner finding it difficult to make sales online, or are you already making sales? But you would love to increase your sales, want to increase them, or anyhow you want to put it, then this is for you. But would love to, okay, then this is for you. This is for you. With Facebook ads, you can use a very low budget, a very small amount of money, a very small amount of money. With Facebook ad, you can use a very small amount of money, and your business will be seen by thousands of people. And not just people, but people who are likely to show interest in what you have, right? So I've been able to come up with a copy, right? I'm able to come up with an offer, and from the offer, I already have a copy, right? I already have a copy. So I can pick this. I will help you run. Okay. I can pick this copy and pick either people like to buy, pick a screenshot of past results, or I may not necessarily use a screenshot because I won't charge you for my service. I want you Grammarly to run the ad, want the ad to run, okay? Basically, a write-up, ideas to get more clients, okay? Fewer expenses. No, with fewer expenses. All right, so are you not at A? This is serious. All right, then this is for you. Okay, so So first, you need a good and attractive offer that people will see and want to buy. Secondly, you need to run sponsored ads targeting people who will be interested in your offer. Then lastly, you need to have, or you need to know how to convert new customers into paid customers. So this way, I've been able to tackle so much, right? I've been able to tackle so much. So that's the copy I'll be using. Let me drop it on the chat. Where are we? Okay, so this is a copy I just came up with. Right? So this is what I will be using. So I can now pick this copy, pick some designs, and use it to promote. So I can go to my Facebook wall, post it there, go to the Facebook page, post it there, go to maybe different Facebook groups, business, where there are business owners, and post it so that I can get people to engage and interact with my content, right? Now, this is an offer. So in the offer, I am going to be making 5,000 naira from one person. Now, if my goal is to get one client per week, it means that's like 5,000 per week. So if I have 4 weeks, that's basically going to be 20,000, right? Now, you know, in as much as our goal, our target is to earn up to 100k a month, we ought to understand the basics of money making, money management, money expansion. So if you know how to make money, that's another added advantage already. So if you know how to make 1,000, you can replicate the same system or the same strategy to make 2,000. So if you know how to make 5,000, it means you can make 50,000. You can make 100,000. And now we are making this so attractive and so cheap because we are starting out. We don't want to go so high because nobody wants to risk their money with somebody they don't know. If somebody recommends you, like if I'm charging for Facebook ads, I don't charge less than 70,000 for WhatsApp direct conversation for one month management, and for direct sales like website landing pages kind of ads, I don't charge less than 100,000 for that for a month, right? So now you are charging to set up an ad for somebody, and you are telling the person to pay you 5,000 after you've activated the ad. The person will be so convinced. The person will feel like, wow, this is really interesting. I'll give it a try. And since the budget is very low, it's a good deal. For instance, 1,600 is the minimum budget daily right now that you can use to run your ads. That's to say, if somebody is coming to run ads for 1 week, the person is going to be budgeting 11,200 for the advert. Now, if the person is budgeting 11,200 and you are charging 5,000, it means altogether it's going to be 16,200. Or you can even reduce it to maybe 16,000 for everything for 1 week. So if the person decides to renew the ad for another week, it means you are going to be making this money from one person in 2 weeks. right? If the person decides to keep the ad running for up to a month, means the person is going to be paying you 5,000 per week times 4. So from that one person, if you're able to deliver, you are likely going to make not less than 20,000 from one person. Now, assuming we have up to 10 persons that are interested in this offer, that's 200,000 already. As simple as ABC. So the whole idea about making money is either you have not large number of people to give you this money, or you have few persons to give you this money, right? So you can have large people to give you this money, or you have few persons to give you this money. So if you are going out with the 5,000 naira strategy, it means you need how many persons? 20 persons that will pay you 5,000 in a week to be able to make 100k in a month. Or you can have one person pay you 5,000 weekly for 4 weeks, making 20,000. So with 5 persons, you are going to hit your 100k target in a month. It may sound easy, but then, until we are able to acquire these customers, we've not been able to achieve anything. So what we just did is we just created an offer and the pricing. The next thing is going to be what? Client acquisition. So the client acquisition now, we are going to be using different strategies. We are going to be joining different Facebook groups, different business Facebook groups where people are very active. Business owners are selling their product. That's where we are going to be sharing posts about Facebook ads. Once we start making money, we can register with business groups as vendors or verified vendors so that they can trust us, right? So we go to different Facebook groups and we talk about how to help people run ads and they get to make sales. Or we can join these groups and maybe organize a free training on Facebook ads. We can organize a free training like how to increase your sales with Facebook ads. And we can just do 2 days or 3 days webinar, generate like 50 to 100 leads, gather people to join the WhatsApp group, then do a presentation, send. You can even use, if that will make, I can even drop a sample copy that you can just be copying and paste. I will draft, I think I will do that. I'll do that. Yes, I'll do that. So if you may want to organize a free class, right? Organize a free class, teach them about this Facebook ad, teach them how to run Facebook ads. Then at the end of the day, tell them people who may want you to help them to run their ads, you are going to help them with so discount or offer. My bro, my dear, you will win them. So something must what? Not that what I want to call. Let me stop it there. Something must actually make people to want to show interest. Let me go that way. So if you are giving an offer, a lead magnet, a free magnet, people who don't know you are considering this free magnet because it is free. So if you are offering to teach people how to use Facebook ads to grow their business, it means you want to help them to grow their business. And since it is free, they are going to trust you. If it is paid, they will not trust you because they don't know you. So you use something to attract and bring people into your funnel. By the time you're able to achieve that, it becomes very easy to win them. And there's a strategy I call convert their network or win their network. So for you to be able to deliver, it means you've been able to imprint yourself in the mind of these people. So they are going to bring others. They're going to bring others. They're going to recommend others once you start getting results. That's what I've been enjoying over time. I can't recall when last I promote. I think the last time I promoted running Facebook ads with me was basically last year when I launched SME Villa. Then I have been dropping more of follow-up to some of my groups. That's basically it. So I don't go out to get new customers because people keep recommending, they keep coming, right? And that's because I've been able to deliver to those persons that came. So it's very easy and very straightforward. So the client acquisition now is what we are going to be joining different Facebook groups. We are going to run advert on Facebook page. We are going to be organizing free class on Facebook ads so that they come, we guide them. After guiding them through the template I will drop, I'll basically drop a template. After this video, there's going to be a template. Definitely, I'll do that. I'll do that so that it will ease us, right? Let me write it down so that I will not forget. Templates to teach people Facebook ads. Yeah, so it's going to be like a 2 days or 3 days presentation. Very simple, straight to the point, right? You do that. At the end of it, you convert them into sales. Either you convert them to join Scheme Money, you make money because referral program is on Scheme Money. If they join Scheme Money, you are going to learn more. You're going to earn from them joining, or you can offer towards. But if you are good with Facebook ads, you can offer to teach them advanced Facebook ads. But if you are not very good at that, I will not advise that because there are some points it will be very complicated. So the basic level is enough. So guide them that way, and you'll be able to win their hearts, right? Either to paid trained customers or service-based customers, right? So the next thing is closing. How do you close someone? It's as simple as possible. If you are able to attract someone, it means that person is interested in what you have. The next thing is to make them to what? Consider you and pay you or consider your service. Now, after making posts about a particular offer, you are very straightforward and the person is showing interest and the person is coming to you. If the person message you inbox or the person shows I am interested, avoid telling them to chat you up. Avoid telling them this is my WhatsApp number, chat me. No, don't do that. If anybody drops I am interested on your comment section, tell the person reply, okay, I am sending message to your inbox now. You are notifying them. Then go ahead to add them as friend request. If it is from a Facebook group or a post you made, add them as, send them friend request. Then go to their message, drop a message. Hi, you can just greet them. You showed interest on my post about Facebook ads, and I wrote, I'll be reaching out to you. Please let me know what you would want me to advertise. Tell me about your business. As simple as possible. Then once you discover these people have not replied, go to that comment section and tell them, I already sent you a message. Check your spam message so that they will be able to, or accept my friend request so that you can see my message. You are the one following up. So by the time you go to your inbox and they tell you about their business, they already know about your price. So you don't need to stress anything. The next thing is take them to your WhatsApp. Ask them, okay, please, can you drop your WhatsApp number so that I can reach out to you on WhatsApp so that we can talk better on WhatsApp? They will drop it on your inbox. That's if you are using Facebook, your Facebook account. Pick their WhatsApp number, go to inbox, screenshot your chat with them, go to your inbox, send them a message, tell them you are reaching them with respect to the chat you have with them on Facebook about so. You send a screenshot so that they will know that, yes, this is what. Then you tell them, okay, you told me this is your business. Do you have a Facebook page? Yes, I have a Facebook page. I'm saying this from my head though. There's no draft anywhere. And this is what I do. Okay, do you have a Facebook page? Yes, I have a Facebook page. Okay. I will need so about your business. If the business is that kind of business that needs product, like maybe clothes, you tell the person, I will need 1 or 2 about your business, like pictures that you are going to use, or maybe the video. Then I will tell them, okay, can you just write something about, asking somebody to come and patronize you, so that once the person comes up with something, you can model it into a good copy that will be very attractive, right? Then the next thing is you are going to tell them, all right, so this is how it's going to be. For my service fee, just like you promised earlier, they will pay them once you start running the ad. But for Facebook ads budget, they are going to be making available the ad budget. If they are scared of giving you everything, they can just give you 1,600 for the first day, so that you can keep the ad. Don't use your money to go and run ads for people. No, you can use the 1,600, or depending on how much they are allocating daily, put it and publish your ad. I know you'll be like, I don't know how to run the ad. Don't worry. If you've not gone through the courses, we are going to practically do everything together. Don't worry, right? As I'm doing this now, I'm going to share this out. And I'm going to close a customer with this same strategy, and I'll bring that customer, I'll use that customer for our next class. I promise you that, right? So that's how we are going to do it. Then you go on, set up the ad, tell them to add you as an admin on their Facebook page. Then you need to tell them to show you how to add you as an admin on the page. You show them, they add you as an admin, then you run the ad. And remember, it's business WhatsApp conversation ad. The ad is going to send people directly to their WhatsApp inbox. So as you set up the ad, send it directly to their WhatsApp message. Once the ad is live, send a screenshot to them that the ad is already live, that we trust God that it's going to go live and it's going to bring results. Because remember, you are not selling magic to them. Marketing is not magic. You are testing. There's no magic anywhere. There's no force anywhere that's going to force people to buy. But you are being positive and you are being transparent and being sincere to these people, right? So they know you that way. It becomes easier, so that, because there are times you are going to jam customers that your ad will not deliver. That's when you realize that there's difference between uppercase and lowercase letters, right? You jam a customer and the ad will not work. The customer will want to finish you. You waste my money, right? Now, there was one recently I was running ad for, right? After 2 days, there was no result. Like, what's happening? What's happening? Then I did something, and okay, I think she wanted to reach out. The day she wanted to reach out was when she started seeing result, and she was happy. So she sent a message like a miracle happened. You get, so this thing is not as if there's any magic. The best thing we do is what, that creative, that ad copy and the images that will attract people, right? Take for instance, if you take a look at this particular product here, this one, this big fit, get this. This, as simple as it is, this ad delivered, like, gave us so much results. Big fit, get this, 12,000 naira only, Instagram ads, and the kind of result that came through that ad. Even me, I was shocked. That was my first Instagram ad that did well. All my Instagram ads have never one day favored me. I will run ad on Instagram. It will either be high cost, like they will charge me so high, or the result will not give me what I want. But that one gave me a perfect result. And the ad is still running. The woman is on a 1 month package. I'll not tell you how much she paid, because that's not what we're here for, right? Okay, cool. So that way, you've been able to close somebody and you've been able to what? Implement. So by the time you start seeing results, you should ask the person, how are the results going? So by the time you ask this person, how are the results going? The person is going to give you a review. So by the time the person tells you, it means you already have a review, a positive review. So at the end of the day, the person may want to extend the 1 week. So once they start running day 1, day 2, you can ask them to pay you for your service fee. That way they can send the money. Don't wait till the end of the ad, because some persons may not pay you at the end of the day. So along the line, they should pay you. Then the next one that you are going to do for them, if they want to continue, it should be paid before service, because you've been able to convince them that you can give them results. So it should be paid before service. So if these people decide to remain for 1 month, it means you've been able to what? Secure 20,000 from one person. If you have same persons like 5, that's up to like how much? That's 100k already in a month. If it's 10 persons, that's 200k, right? As the case may be, right? Or you may decide to increase your price, because remember you told them that you are doing the 5,000 because you want to convince them. By the time they want to come for another way, you can tell them 10k, can increase it. Once they see result, they want to pay. You can tell them 10k, they may pay, but you can still sustain the 5k to get maximum stand, to understand how it works. Don't worry, we are going to, like, there's a Facebook support group. Basically, we are going to be using that, or we may create a different group for media buying. We are going to create a different group for media buying so that you can help people to run ads. If there's any issue or any challenge, we're going to help ourselves there. Somebody should remind me on WhatsApp if we are done from this course, so that I can do that, right? So that if there's any question or anything, any updates or anything, we'll update ourselves there. I think it makes sense that way. So this way, we've been able to acquire clients, we've been able to close them, right? The next thing is reinvest. Don't just get this money and start eating it. Invest to grow, right? You can run ads to get clients like this. You can use maybe 1,600 daily to run adverts. If you're using 1,600 to run advert daily, in 10 days, that's 16,000. From that 16,000, you can get clients up to 5 or 3 or 4 or 10 if you do well that will pay you. And if you are making 5,000 from these clients and 10 clients comes, it means you are going to make 50,000 from these 10 people. If you are to subtract your 16,000, you are going to have 34,000 profit. So imagine you have this going on and on and on and on and on. That is how you see that people tell you they make money online. This is something I do. I don't teach what I don't do or I don't know, right? So that is that. So now I assume this is very straight to the point. So I am going to be allowing us to go through everything using today and tomorrow, right? Go through everything. Then on Friday, either Friday or Saturday. Okay, we can make it tomorrow. Yes, let's make it tomorrow. Let's make it tomorrow. So just go through this before tomorrow evening, before tomorrow's class, so that we can practice this. So tomorrow is going to be basically practicing what we have mentioned. It's going to be about reaching out to people, running ads to acquire people, setting up ads for clients, how to set up WhatsApp direct conversation, because that's the ad I want us to focus on. How to set up that ad will be practically live. Then we'll see to how it will end. Then once we start getting results, we'll come live and see to what we are getting before we move to the next stage. So this week we are supposed to round up everything about this media buying because it's the beginner's level. There's more advanced level to it, but it's the beginner's level. By the time you are good at it, we can go further into advanced level of it, right? So thank you so much. I hope you've been able to learn something very valuable today. Wow, we've done more than 1 hour. That's serious.